All right, welcome back to another episode of Tim and Shayne Taste Everything. And we got a bottle of Hillrock on the table here. That's their Solera aged bourbon whiskey.
Fancy. That was a fad for a while, the Solera aging process.
It was, wasn't it?
It was. It kind of had its day, but the Hillrock, these guys they're an estate distillery. They do everything at their place. They grow the grain. They're one of the only distilleries in the world that still uses the old process of malting their barley. Where they put wet. It's I think barley, right?
Yep.
They get it damp and they spread it out across either a concrete or a stone floor and let it sprout.
Yep, that's how you malt it.
So from what I've gathered, there are very few distilleries in the whole world that do the process, raising the grain, doing it all, but that actually still do that malted process.
Yeah.
So these guys still do that.
That's cool.
They're out of New York. That sucks. Whatever. New York sucks. But no, I'm just kidding. You don't see a ton of basically one of the worst bourbons that the world has ever known.
We got to do that
too. Yeah,
Baby Hudson or whatever.
Yep. But these guys are even from the price. I hope these guys are a lot different.
Yeah,
because
sure.
Hillrock is also not super easy to find.
Yeah,
I have been seeing more of them come out. They're doing a lot of barrel aged different kind of things now.
Okay,
especially wine cask stuff.
Oh, some finished stuff.
But the Solera one it wasn't easy to find actually, and when I saw it, I scooped it up. It was at a gas station on the edge of town out in Sugar Creek. So I was like, what? So I wanted to grab one, man, and I like the story of them doing everything on their own.
That's
every single thing.
Super cool.
What did you say? 92.6? That's what it looks like.
Something like
46.3.
Yep.
Yeah, 92.6. So still lower on whatever. But look up Solera aging. It's kind of a cool thing about how the process of having like the whiskeys kind of merge together and come together in like this contraption of different ages. And during the aging process, there's like these whiskeys are merging literally from this company through some kind of machine where they come out of one vat, it mixes in with another one, they sit in a certain spot, and then that goes down to another spot.
Wow.
It sounds like kind of a complicated thing, but if you're growing your grains and you're malting them on the floor of a stone facility, you're going all the way. Yeah. You might as well. So
you're already committed.
Yes.
You
might as well do the whole process that way.
Do every painstaking process there is.
So I get their pricing because it sounds like a hell of a lot of work goes into it.
That's a lot of work.
Pretty sure this bottle is made of Swarovski crystal or diamonds because it also weighs 30 pounds. These bottles usually suck to pour out of.
Oh yeah.
Although
a square.
Yeah, terrible. That was $8.
Yeah,
on the table.
Kidding.
Don't feel bad, man. There's nothing you can do.
Let's see if I go this way.
Literally the worst bottle designs.
Oh, do it this way. That's way better.
Oh yeah, look, you didn't even. Nope. Oh, not even a drip hardly.
I poured a couple.
Couple
drinks.
That lip, dude. Yeah, you can tell. I'm over here.
First day in Wisconsin, he's a fib.
Yep.
But anyway, that might explain why you like Malort so much.
That's true. That may have just affected my brain and my motor function. So
it's the wormwood.
That's what it is.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
There's a Pink Floyd song about the worms eating into your brain or something.
Absolutely.
Yep, that's wormwood.
Malort.
Yeah, Malort for sure. Chicago handshake.
Smells nice,
man.
And
honestly,
it smells a lot stronger than 96.2 or whatever.
The first thing, I honestly thought it was like cologne.
Dude, I'll give you. It's got a musk to it, doesn't it?
Yeah. There was
God, hopefully it's not like getting sprayed in the mouth with cologne. Because that's the worst.
I know. It's like a fruit spray and Elf. Fruit spray?
Oh, yeah. It is. I will use the word powerful. It is powerful.
It's fragrant.
Okay. Now, I think all that odor was caught in the glass.
Yeah, maybe.
Now that I'm sitting here letting it go a little bit, it just singed my nose hairs. Now I can't smell anything.
There's a little bit of that kind of malty funk.
Sure. It does have a masculine cologne.
You could honestly wear this.
Yeah.
Little
those are getting huge now. Bourbon colognes and all that.
Really?
Shit. Yeah. Oh, the dude everywhere. bourbon and vanilla, bourbon and oak.
Okay.
That is like the main thing in cologne right now.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, you smell awesome wearing this.
Yeah, you would. It makes me think of a commercial that was on like when I was a kid. It was like a NASCAR commercial, and this dude, they roll up in the car, and the chick's like, "Is that Octane 93 you're wearing?" He's like, "Yep,
Fuel."
Yep, fuel.
Nice.
Anyway, but no, this smells really good,
dude. It really does. I hope that translates over.
I want to describe the nose a little more because it's like pepper, tobacco.
It smells
almost like cigar smoke. Even
it is rich. It is rich, dude.
Mm-hmm.
There's not a whole lot of notes of candy and sweetness and stuff really going on.
No, there's a little orange.
Yeah, zest. I was gonna say yes. There's some kind of zest.
But it is.
This smells manly.
Yeah,
dude, this smells.
It does.
It really does.
There was another bourbon that we had that we said that about. I don't remember what it was. I'd have to go back and look. But I made a short of it.
Okay.
Said this whiskey tastes like, or smells like man stuff.
Oh, okay.
Like
I remember that.
Guns
I don't remember which whiskey it was.
Yeah, me neither.
Leather and gunpowder.
Yeah. Yep. I don't know. Anyway.
We'll see where this one goes, man.
Mm-hmm.
I got high hopes.
Me too.
That's pretty good, man.
Yeah.
And that goes kind of where I thought it was. That's leathery.
It is. It honestly kind of tastes like what I would imagine cologne would taste like.
Yeah.
It is.
I'm not knocking it. It is
not at all.
It's not gross. Like, dude, that is maybe the most masculine, manly, leathery cologne-y bourbon I've ever had.
Seriously.
In my life.
It's pepper, tobacco.
That is
leather,
cigar smoking.
Cigar.
I mean, this is rich, dude, for 96 proof.
Seriously.
And I gotta imagine some of that is, the grain that they choose, but maybe that process of, that malting thing. Because again, I read, there are very few distilleries in the world still doing because it is so time consuming.
Makes sense.
Makes
sense. Wow,
but man, it's dude, good job.
Really,
I will
really
check
good.
out. This is the only bottle of Hillrock I own.
Okay.
I've seen plenty of other stuff like we were talking about that they're doing some wine cask finishes and stuff like. Dude, I'll give them a shot because if their base bourbon is that good,
which I would think there are a lot of most distilleries and bourbons. I don't think really suit too well or as well to especially wine cask finish, but this would be one that would go perfectly with it.
Yeah.
A port barrel or something like that.
Something dark and
excellent,
strong and
excellent.
Yeah.
Man, really, really good. Again, a little bit of that malted barley on the palate too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's one that punches above its weight.
Oh,
and
yeah.
That's got, just a lot of depth, man. A lot of character.
I would honestly, if you gave this to me, I would guess more like 100 proof on this one.
Yeah, that's what I would think.
Mm-hmm.
It is not no real hug, nothing crazy,
but you get a little ethanol on the nose, and you get a little, just a little tingle, in the throat.
Yeah, I'd get if I blind tasted it, I'd guess 100 proof. I'd guess 105 up to.
Yep, same.
Even off the nose.
Yep,
because you're like, ooh, that's pungent.
Yeah, absolutely.
But dude, I'm I think that's another. I'm glad we're getting into lesser known, kind of companies because we've knocked some out of the park lately.
Really? Yes, you're right.
Just crazy. Some of these things we had no.
2025 for us has been the year of the unknowns, just punching us in the face.
Yeah,
like there's been some awesome, and we'll do our top 3. Bourbons at the end of the year, or whatever, top 5 or whatever we want to do.
Yeah, and there very well may be some ones in there that are much lesser known because.
Oh yeah, I can already tell you there's going to be, for sure, 2 of them.
Yeah, a lot of these smaller places and stuff. I mean, I think they've come along far enough where it kind of makes you change how you think about what you're looking for bourbon. You're always going to have your favorites. You're going to like Jack products. You're going to like. Dickel products or whatever, but man, don't pass up on some of these ones. Do some, look up some reviews.
Yeah.
and don't pass them up, man, because you're gonna miss out.
Yeah.
If you're only chasing the big names and stuff.
The legacy brands, as I just recently saw that kind of the term coined, but yeah, those are great, but definitely don't pass up, some of these lesser, like you said, lesser known places.
Yeah.
The short barrel, anything that gets aged in a short barrel, I'm not really a big fan of.
Mm-hmm.
Just a lot of barrel impact and
Sure.
kind of weird funkiness to it. But stuff like this is honestly probably one of the most sophisticated pours of the year.
Yeah.
For me.
Yeah.
Really, really good.
Yeah.
Man, it does. It smells like cowboy cologne.
Yeah, it absolutely does. It absolutely. It's like if you took a freaking old leather belt and you soaked it in whiskey.
Yes.
That's what it's.
Yeah. Remember the old Bud Light commercials? Mr. Way Too Much Cologne.
Yep.
That's this.
That's this.
That's the smell you would get off that guy.
Yes. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. You think of like the slick old man.
Yeah.
And he's taking a different lady out.
Oh yeah.
Every night of the week.
Yeah.
Out for dinner.
Yeah.
This is what he's wearing.
Oh yeah.
And drinking.
Yep. This is what he's spilling on his neck accidentally.
Oh yeah. Whoops. Oh man.
That smelled good.
That's right.
Super tight jeans doing karaoke.
Oh yeah, black jeans.
Oh, there you go. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
No, man. I don't know what it's running nowadays, or if you can even find it. This is a year and a half old.
Okay.
But I really don't care if it's at a decent price, dude.
It's really good.
I'd pick it up. It may be the most sophisticated under 100 proof whiskey I've probably ever had.
Yeah, I'm with you. It is really, really good.
I'd call it, if it is a little higher price still, I'd call it a special bottle.
Yeah,
I really would. It doesn't need to be, not every special bottle needs to be high proof.
No, it doesn't.
I mean, this stuff is layers and layers, and I think it's unique enough. It's hard. I can't compare this to very many whiskeys I can think of off the top of my head. Maybe the one we're forgetting.
The only thing I would put even in the same realm is like a Baker's 7.
Oh, sure.
It's super leather, pepper kind of thing.
Yeah.
But this has layers to it that Baker's or anything like that or Jim Beam products would never have in a million years.
And I have to assume that a lot of that is the process.
Mm-hmm.
I just got to think the time that they're putting into it, man, I think it pays off for what they're doing.
Yeah, I think you're right.
So Hillrock, man, out of New York.
What would I even rate this as? This is a tough one to rate because it is not like anything. Yeah,
you don't really have a comparison
I've had before.
I guess it comes down to the pure uniqueness and enjoyment of it.
Yeah, I could see this one definitely has a time and a place. Like this would be what you would drink in your smoking lounge.
Yeah. Sophisticated. Just the whole package.
Seriously.
The story and the look.
It looks good.
That's a square bottles are cool as shit anyway.
It's got the burgundy wrap, band on the top.
Big
there.
Fat wooden inlaid top.
Yep. Monogrammed with the H.
And I'm not joking. It is heavy as shit.
Yeah.
The bottles got what do they call that? It's like embossed. Yeah. It's a beautiful bottle.
Mm-hmm.
I would, barring the price or whatever, off the top of my head, I'm going 8-1.
I was doing the old 7-9-8-1.
Yeah.
And I couldn't really decide. Just to be different, I'm going to go 7-9.
Okay, fair enough.
But honestly, it really could be an 8-1 because it is just.
And I think if you find it anything near or under MSRP, I'd say pick it up. It's just a cool bottle to have for your collection.
And that's just it. You might even find this one laying around
in
a closeout cart because it's been maybe sitting around for a while because of a little higher price tag maybe.
Yeah.
But
we'll have to get into some more Hillrock though.
I'll
look for some and find some and see if that base bourbon pushes through on all their stuff. And then, this isn't some kind of one-off deal. But I think if you're putting that much effort into the process of making your stuff, growing it, doing the old school ways of doing stuff.
Honestly, hats off.
Yeah. Good job.
That is a hell of an undertaking.
Yeah.
Like I brewed beer for a lot of years, and knowing what goes into that malting process it is labor intensive, and there's
Mhm.
no real good way to do it. You got to get out there with almost a hoe or a rake or something and get that stuff turned over.
Yeah. Yep.
But somebody probably has an automated process for it. Anyway, but
I give it a thumbs up. Man.
Yeah, me too.
I'd pick it up.
Good stuff.
Yep.
But yeah, thank you guys for tuning into this episode of Tim and Shayne Taste Everything.